Hey, Shalom. Giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. Hopefully you can see me. I don't know if this can go any higher. Maybe I can expand this a little bit. I'm just on the trail, walking on the trail real quick. All praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi, bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to my apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel that are scattered abroad. Getting my steps in. I wish that, I don't know how to work this. Maybe I should start the video over. I don't know how to expand this. I want you to see me. It's not about me, it's about the word. I want to talk about this scripture right here. That's Deuteronomy 6:4. It says, "Hear, O Israel, the Lord our God is one Lord." You know, the Shema prayer. Shema Yashala Yahawah Alahayanawa Yahawah Akad. Right? And it says, "And thou shalt love the Lord thy God with all thine heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy might." Yeah, and it says, "And these words which I command thee this day shall be in thine heart. And thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children, and shalt talk to them when thou sittest in thine house." So we went off, you know. That's why we on these curses right now. But brothers that got children, you know, they're raising them up in the fear of the Lord. You know, telling them how to move, because we're children coming into this truth, and we got spiritual fathers, and we're being taught also. So our real children that are in the world, you know, we want them to learn a certain kind of way, even though they got different stuff that's in the earth that's kind of just like us, hampering you from really serving the Lord to your best ability. You know, there's a certain way that we deal with our kids. And, you know, you might be with a wife, or you might be with a husband, a woman with a husband. And sometimes you might have an unbelieving husband or an unbelieving wife. But that's okay. If you feel pleased to dwell with them, that's okay. The Lord ain't going to destroy them. He could, but I'm saying that, like, those people that don't believe through you can be saved, Lord willing, going to the chariot. So it's all good, okay? And the relationships is something that, you know, the Lord told us to be fruitful and multiply, man. The Lord loves that. So, you know, if you got that situation, then that's great. But the point is to teach the children in the fear of the Lord. Teach them how to be respectful to adults. Teach them how to be respectful to themselves, to respect themselves, especially the young women. You know, it says, "And thou shalt teach them diligently unto thy children, and shalt talk with them when thou sittest in thine house," man. Okay? It's just you and your kids. A lot of people don't even talk to their kids these days. They don't even know their children. All they know is the internet. The kids are on the internet all day. You know what I'm saying? I hope you can hear me, because I got this headphone on also. It's Bluetooth. But trying to get my steps in. And yeah, like a lot of parents don't even know their children. A lot of these women, they just be having children these days. They don't got no baby daddy, no structure. They about to be in a hard case as these days draw near and things get harder and harder, especially for the woman. Especially when the woman, she got 4 kids and no baby daddy. Hell no, it's about to be hard for you out here. It's gonna be real tough on you. Okay? That's why you Hebrew Israelite women out there, you better hurry up and get you a man. You better stop playing. And relationships are weird as hell these days. You know, but, you know, we move in the spirit of the Lord, you know. I'm talking about just in the world, like these relationships, people are crazy. You can't trust nobody. The men are more effeminate than the women. The women got more nuts than the men. You got it's just all backwards. All the foundations of the earth are out of course. Women's mouth these days is just horrible. I hate whenever they curse a lot. I hate hearing a woman curse, especially if she's real pretty. But basically, let's get back to the lesson. Teaching the children in the fear of the Lord, right? This is Proverbs chapter 22 and 6. It says, train up a child in the way that he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. Yeah. So we're supposed to train our children, our sons and our daughters up in the way that they should go into the earth, man. You know, having them have respect, discipline, integrity, character. You know, like, you know, we're not supposed to be training our kids to be damn assholes, man. You know, pieces of crap, making fun of people, mouthful of curse words and shit like that, man. All right, on these damn apps all day. All right, a lot of you women. All right, you don't know your children, you don't know your daughters. Your daughter's on all types of apps. You probably don't even know about it. You in the other room. You got like 4 or 5 men going in and out of the house. You tell the kids that they daddy a deadbeat. They never get to see their dad. The whole time he's been sending money, trying to get a hold of them. The whole time. Yeah, I don't like that kind of stuff. Got men. You know, I don't like it when men or women talk to the children about the other significant other. Because sometimes, and that's just not the way, that's not the way you're supposed to do it. If you're with your child, you stick to it with your child. Just, you know, don't bring nothing up about their mother or their father, trying to get them to be having some kind of opinion on their mother or father. See, children are like a sponge. They take in every single thing. The things that you don't think that they notice, those are the things that they notice. Because that's what they are. They're just like a sponge. Train up a child in the way he should go. Right? It says, and when he is old, he would not depart. How y'all doing, young men?
How are you?
All right. Yeah, so you train up a child in the way that he should go, and he not gonna depart from it. A group of young men back there on the trail. Yeah, if you got kids, don't. You know, one thing I see, my children are getting older now, but it's not like a regret or anything. It's just, you know, I wish I had more power, because my kids, one of them, she lives with me basically 50% of the time, but my other one, she's older, and I wish that I would have had more power over the damn internet with them. You know, I can control it a lot with my youngest, but my oldest, that internet changed her whole life. It's like I watched her change right there in front of me, man. And Satya, you know, her mother, she wasn't doing nothing. She's on drugs. Anyway, forgive me, Lord, for getting off of. I'm trying to say something here. But the internet is tearing these kids up, man. Yeah, so the kids got the internet. They got all types of distractions. Sometimes you got to sit them down and talk to them about shit. Talk to them about life. Talk to them about things, man. Tell them about the real deal. Yahawah, bahasham, Yahawashi. Tell them about the Heavenly Father. Tell them about His only begotten Son, you know? Tell them what it's really about, man. It's about repenting. It's about discipline. Tell them it's about, you know, it's about integrity. It's about what kind of heart do you have in there? What's beyond the veil of this, you know, persona that you're putting off, that people put off? What's inside? We got to teach our children about sort of things like that. Teach our children that not everybody is strong as everybody else. Some people might be stronger than others when it comes to people's emotions and stuff like that. Dealing with parents, dealing with other kids, dealing with people in general. Teach them in the fear of the Lord, man. The right and wrong. You know, we must constantly be having conversations with our children about the coming days. Showing them how to build a fire and shit like that, man. Seriously. A little information like that might come in handy. Show your kids how to plant that seed out there. Get you some tomatoes and put them in there, you know. Or do it inside and have them do an experiment and show them how to do it. Seriously, man. You know, if you're not together with your significant other and you're having to share time with the children, stuff like that, you know, that's cool, man. But, you know, when you get with your children, you know, make sure you take advantage of it, man, because they grow up so fast. And you're going to want to get as much out of that situation as you can before they get old enough to where you can't tell them nothing else, man. That's what I'm learning right now. You know, I've dealt with situations where it's, you know, like, sometimes you don't think that. Basically, children are like sponges, and they remember everything, even the smallest thing that you probably didn't even remember. And they take that with them. Like me, I took shit with me. I still remember shit whenever I was a kid, man. Traumatized me. You know? But one thing, you know, I wanted to talk about is you know, like, if you got kids and you with the wife and everything, that's beautiful, man. Try to keep it together. You know, maybe the Lord will take all y'all up. But if you do got kids and you're not with your wife, you know, hey, you might have to, you know, like, hey, and this time that's coming up, you just never know, man. But Lord willing, the Lord save you and your children. But we must be, you know, cautious of situations with kids because they're, you know, they sponges, man. Like you have a significant other. Like sometimes, you know, they hear stuff, they overhear shit. You know, the kids do. I mean, overhear the parents arguing or something like that, and you know, parents saying this about the father. Oh, your father, his this, that, and the other. I remember hearing shit like that when I was growing up. Like, damn, my daddy ain't even around. Or, you know, or say that's a situation where a father say, oh, your mama this, and don't be doing that to your kids, man. Don't be doing that. That's not teaching them in the fear of the Lord. Anyway, hopefully this message was edifying. Shalom.